We have another young Indian with us today, a part of the Voice of the Young series. Hello, everyone. Good to be back. Right now, we have with us Debarpan Manna. Let's listen to him. Over to you, Debarpan.
Thank you, sir. And it's an honor to be a part of your show. And I'm really thankful that you chose me for this. And let me introduce myself. I'm Debarpan Manna. I'm pursuing my master's in India economics from Indian Institute of Foreign Trade. And recently, this year, I completed my undergraduate from a government college in Haldia. I'm basically from Haldia. And I have many plans in my life,
Okay.
and maybe these are the stepping stones. Connecting with you is one of my stepping stones, and so thankful to you to
Okay. Let's
choose me for
continue.
this.
Let's go ahead.
Yes. So basically, sir, I never imagined that I would be in this field of economics. While doing my 11th, 12th, I was clueless about my future. Means I didn't know how I would go through. I didn't want to do doctorate, neither did I want to do engineering, because these are very basic fields and I was not interested in them. So one of my close friends, she suggested that I should go for economics, and I heeded her word, and I did come in economics. And after coming, I found it a bit hard, but also interesting at the same time. And then I came across many fields of economics like macro, micro, and then econometrics and Indian economics, and all these fields I came through. And what excites me about economics is the data analysis or the investment part, or the economy of a country and how to manage them. And I really want to pursue my career in those fields, especially in investment banking or any banking of such sort. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I think IIFT is a huge opportunity that I got, because to be honest, I was a very careless or reckless kid from from my childhood, and I did not have any vision. So last year, when I saw my friends getting into good colleges, getting good opportunities, I thought, what am I doing in life?
Yeah.
So then what I did was, I randomly I called one of my friends. Then she suggested that you should go and do some internships in good colleges or institutions. So one night I just sat and I started writing out cold emails to all the IIM professors, and my luck favored, and one of the professors from IIM Calcutta. Uh, may I take his name, sir?
Sure. Of course.
One of the professors from IIM Calcutta, Professor Debarpan Chatterjee, sir, he approached me, and he needed an intern. So, and when he approached me, I was spellbound. Means, from a professor from IIM Calcutta is approaching me, I was spellbound. And then he told me that, am I interested in doing, means being an intern under him, and help him in his project that he was doing. So I did, and he was really happy with my work. And then this IIFT happened, and
Well, it didn't happen. You applied.
no, sir. Actually, the thing was that I applied for IFT. I did my exams well, but I had a horrible interview. Means after the interview, I was so I broke down so much that I thought that IFT is not happening for me anymore. I started preparing for my MBA CAT, and then suddenly in an afternoon, the offer letter came. Means it was like a dream come true for me.
Okay.
So that's my journey from class 11, 12, being a reckless kid, to masters in IIFT.
Well, that's a great achievement. So something you must have done right along the way. What was it that you did?
Sir, the thing that I did right was, I think that I started cutting out some people from my life. I started to focus on myself more, on my career. And one thing that got into me at the last moment was that nobody is going to help me if I am a loser in life.
Yeah.
I have to help myself. So that thing came in me, and that's why I stopped going out much. I started to focus on my studies. I started to focus on my undergrad studies as well as the few entrance exams that were coming. And then maybe that changed everything.
Okay. It surely did, because this is a tough institution to get into.
Yes, sir, surely.
The competition is throughout India, I'm sure, right? There are many students from outside West Bengal here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Many students as a, and I am lucky. Means after coming to IFT, also I'm really lucky to get some of my seniors and my batchmates. They're really helpful, and whenever I'm in problem or I have a issue in understanding stuff, they help me out. So it's going quite well for me in IFT here.
Okay. Tell us something more.
So to tell more, I means I have a dream. I have a dream in the sense I want to. Um, Means how will I explain it? Like I want to make India the better place for everyone. Like we means everybody, every political party or everyone says that they are ahead in everything, and they are giving proper education to women and children. But I feel that what they are telling is like maybe 10-20%. Still 70% is means not getting proper, they're not getting proper education, either they're getting proper nutrition or food. And I why I feel that, because whenever I go means whenever here in Kolkata, whenever I go outside, I see many kids out there begging on the streets, and I feel, means I give them money or I feed them something, but then I feel like, what am I doing? This is just for once. What I am, means I'm not able to give them the lifetime opportunity that they should get. So this is my dream that maybe in the future, maybe when I'm properly settled or not settled, means if I get any opportunity to help them out, so I would really want to do that. I would really want to educate people, because I feel that if you are educated, or if you are if you know something in education, then you can do anything. Means you will never feel that you are hungry, or you can manage your own food then.
Yeah.
Because, and I feel that education is the base for everything.
Yeah. And unfortunately, many of our government schools are just, let's put it bluntly, horrible. Okay. They are
Yes,
not
sir.
up
Yes, sir.
to the
That is
mark.
true.
They're just, it's not my opinion. You read the ACER report, which is the most
Yes, sir.
authoritative report in India. And the parents have actually rebelled, because
Yes.
now you read that the number of children in private schools in India is more than the number of children in government schools.
Yes.
So the parents sacrifice.
Sir,
They
and I
sacrifice.
feel, sorry, sir.
Go ahead.
Sorry, sir, I
No,
interrupted.
go ahead.
Sir, and I feel that a government school can give a much better education than a private school, because private school are only money. Means
Yeah.
I studied in a private school, and I have seen that my parents have sacrificed a lot for
Yes.
me, and it's only about money. And
Yeah.
I feel that being a government, you can give a better education.
Yes.
Give, like we see in Delhi, like what our CM of Delhi is doing. He's like developing all the government schools, like what is not there, which we do not get in West Bengal or any other states. So
Yeah.
that's an inspiration that every state should take from him.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does, what he does else, but at least he's trying to improve the education of the capital.
Yes.
So I feel if the education of the our capital is getting better, so why not the other states,
Yeah. Why not?
especially why not West Bengal?
Yeah. Why not? I agree.
Yes, sir.
I agree. Okay. We'll talk about it after the recording. A
Okay,
little
sir,
bit
sure.
more. Okay. All right. Let's
Sure, sir.
continue with what you have to say.
Sir, and sir, and one more thing is there, like the health society. There also, I feel the same thing, private and government. And about me, it's like, sir, I'm a very shy person. Means in these interviews, so I don't know what to say. But if I say, I would surely say that what my dreams are. Like these, this is a part of my dream. And sir, I love cars.
You love
So
what?
I love cars.
Cards.
So I
Okay.
have one dream that if I get a good high paying job and all that, so I would really want to make a garage of with proper cars, luxury cars and all. And so and I have some hobbies too, like
Wait, wait,
singing. I do
wait.
sing.
Let's discuss cars.
Sure, sir.
What's your dream car?
So
What
to be
cars?
honest, so there are separate sections.
Yeah.
So in luxury cars, I would really want a Rolls Royce or a Mercedes S Class, and then there are sports cars. So when I'm here in Calcutta, I'm in a place where I see Porsche and many of the sports cars are passing by, and I feel that one day I will own one. Like
Wonderful.
I would have one Porsche, one Lamborghini ducked in my garage.
Okay.
That is one of my dreams, sir.
Wonderful. Why not an electric car? You're not interested in electric cars?
Sir, I feel that the fun or the excitement that you get in a petrol or a diesel car, you cannot get that in an electric car. Yes, many electric cars are there which give you that proper excitement, but still, yeah, there's remains a difference.
Well, let me
There
tell you
remains a
something. Do you understand what is torque in a car? Torque.
yes, yes, sir.
The torque in an electric car is far more than in any fossil fuel car.
That is
You can, from zero, if you hit the accelerator, you will be shipped back on your seat. You cannot do that in any diesel or petrol car. It is unbelievable. The acceleration in the first 3 seconds is unbelievable. You cannot
sir.
get that even in a 12 cylinder Lamborghini. You cannot
Yeah.
be. So, if you are looking for torque, let me tell you that an electric car, you better sit back because it will throw you back if the driver
Um,
wants to do that to you. I don't own one, but one of my friends does. And he said, Subodh, sit back because you are going to experience something you have never experienced. So, bang, it go. Anyway, go ahead.
Sir, if I say so, then recently Coinsar introduced one of its hybrid cars. Means it is fossil fuel also and electric also,
Yeah,
and it is said that it is one of the fastest car in the world.
yeah,
So yes, I love electric cars also. Like I would prefer uh, a Tesla over a Lamborghini 12 cylinder. But at the same time also these Lamborghini or Porsche, they're also introducing their electric models of the
yes, they
same
are.
version.
Yes, they are. Right, right, they are.
Yes.
Okay, let's move beyond cars to something else.
So I sing sometimes. I play a guitar, and these are my hobbies that I do. I am
Yeah.
not trained in. I'm not a trained singer. This is just a generational thing that is coming. So
What do you mean by
that's it.
generational?
So generational in the sense, my maternal grandfather,
Hmm.
he was a trained singer. Then my mother, then my maternal uncle. They means he used to play tabla. He was a very big tabla player. Very he had huge name in Kolkata also and in Haldia also. And now my brothers are also in the same path. But I am not trained from childhood, but since this is a generational thing, so it just came into me.
Okay,
So
wonderful.
that's the
Good.
thing.
So this is all classical or is it popular, folk? What is it?
Sir, I'm like I do not have a proper genre.
Yeah,
I like to means I love music.
yeah.
If I get a good music, I try to means if I get a good song or a good music, I try to digest that. Means I try to listen to it more and more, and I try to sing it with
Okay.
that song.
Wow.
Yes. So.
an economist with the heart of an artist. Wow, it's rare.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's continue.
Sir, and these are the things that I really like, and I really, these are the hobbies that I really want to have, or the
Yeah.
cars that I want to own.
Okay.
But to be honest, sir, if you ask about my dreams, like I have seen many things in my life, and one of my means I have said you two things of my dreams, and other dreams are like I really want to give a peaceful life to my parents, and then means I don't think that it is a very I means I think that I'm means it's a very baseless or thinking, but I really want to means I really want to open an investment firm, and it is my dream.
Why not?
It is my dream.
Why not?
Like I have a brother. He also supports me in this, and I'm trying to do it. Let's see if I means I've got this opportunity, and I'm trying to move ahead in my life. Means I after this I means I'm thinking of pursuing my MBA later on in my life, and then I want to pursue a doctor's degree, and then maybe the business might happen by then.
Okay.
Let's see, sir.
All right. Anything else you want to add here? Any tips for your juniors?
Sir, I would say that means my juniors should not worry too much, but at the same time they should also focus on their lives, focus on their career, what they want to be, because nobody is going to feed them or help them when they are at a very crucial means very bad stage of their life. So uh, they should focus on themselves more than in other life than in anyone else's life. Yes, you will get friends, they will get friends who are really helpful, like if you call them at night also they will come, but it doesn't happen always. So I would say that you should focus on your life more, you should focus on your career, and also have fun at the same time, because if you focus too much then the balance just disbalances.
Okay. All right. Wonderful.
Yes,
Okay. That's a good tip that you can't just be involved in fun. Okay. It's not going to
yes,
work. Today's world is very competitive.
really, sir.
Really, it is very competitive. Okay. Anything else?
Being means as you said competitive. So after I came into IFT, I'm just sharing this.
Yeah.
After I came into IFT, I have seen everyone here is good, means very good. They are the best in what they are doing,
Yeah.
and I feel that I was lagging somewhere. But then I realized that I'm not lagging. I just have to cope up. I just have to focus more, and I just have to. Yes, I'm doing fun, but I'm also focusing on my studies also. Like I have a friend. He stays with me only. He's my roommate, so he helps me in everything. Everything means if I can't understand anything in college, then he comes home. He teaches me that, and then there are a few other friends in these institutions only, like if I am not apt means if I'm not present, they send me notes. So I feel that they are best at everything, but they are also trying to make me be par with them.
Yeah.
They are also trying to means they do not want to see success just by themselves. They want means they want me also to go with them.
Yeah.
So means finding these friends are really hard, but life just happens, and these people just come into your life like a
Okay.
blessing.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yes,
And are you such a friend with anybody who can call you at night?
yes, sir. Obviously, if anybody calls me at night, I would just I don't care if there is a transport or not. I would just go.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay.
Yes,
That's very good. Okay. Anything else you want to add here?
sir. I don't want to add. So can I ask you something?
Sure.
So I have means see when I connected with you, I've seen your profile. And all. So I would really want to know what was your experience. What was how did you cope up with life, and I just really want those kind of inspirations. These,
Okay. First thing is that when I was young, the world was completely different. So you can't imagine that world, okay? Because it was so different from today that it is impossible to understand it or imagine it. Okay. In short, we had no knowledge of anything because there was no way to know anything. You could only read the local newspaper, and sometimes you could listen to the radio. But if you were a student in a college, you didn't even have a radio in your room. Even in your MA, you didn't have a radio. Okay, so only when you went home, you had a radio, right? Otherwise, at college, you didn't have a radio. So you could read the newspaper, and the newspaper is only local India and nothing else, right? So there's
yes,
actually no knowledge at that time. IITs, of course, they were better organized and they had knowledge of how to get admission abroad and all that. But for us, it was like a complete blank. Okay. So, for example, when I took, you have to take GRE to get admitted to a
yes,
PhD. I had never seen a GRE test before I took it.
yes,
Forget forget practice, forget coaching classes, nothing. And we never had any multiple choice tests in our college or MA. So it was completely, but with the competition was less. So
yes.
life was easier that way, that the competition is less and the knowledge was zero. Okay. You had no idea where you were applying, what you were doing. And uh, but one thing was clear, even back then, now that I think about it, that the courses at Delhi School of Economics were hard.
So they are still hard.
They were hard then and they are hard now. It was a very difficult transition from the BA to the MA. Very difficult because BA was a joke, but MA was a horror. It was
Yes,
very, very tough, but it prepared you for any future work. Okay. So, we didn't even have the money, forget application fee. Those days you had to mail things, right?
yes, sir.
And the mail also was not cheap. And we didn't, so if you thought I'll apply to 10 universities abroad, you didn't have the money to mail to 10 places.
Yes,
So
sir.
out of nowhere, you had to decide where to uh, do it. So it was difficult, but luck was also there because there's less competition. And the preparation at Delhi school was very good. So it was not difficult at all. So I would say that we were lucky in a way that the competition was less and the resources were not there. Nothing, you could. The biggest problem in the exam was even to find a pen that does not leak. So you can't imagine that today. It was difficult, and life was very difficult in that way. But still, when you are young, you can take hardships. You don't even feel their hardships, and you can enjoy, right? So it was not so competitive. That's all I can say, and you can manage. And after
Sir,
that,
and
of
actually,
course, once you are on your way, then things happen based on your own personality, based on what you want to do. And if you're lucky, things work out in your favor. That's what I can say to you.
sir, and actually, these are inspirations for us youngsters. Is nowadays, especially like, so I know you had all hardships, but nowadays, young means like us Gen Z, as we say, we do
Yeah.
not want to take hardship. We do not want to face those hardships or deal with them. We just want to run away from them. We just want our life to be easy. And so, people like you give us inspiration to face those hardships, to be in our track, and to be successful in life. And we are so thankful and so honored to connect with you, sir.
Okay, wonderful. This is not about me. Okay, let's talk about this
Yes, sir,
offline.
sure.
You have something else to add here that is worth recording. We can discuss these issues offline. But I think we have come to the end here, so let's end it here.
Yes, sir. So I do
And
not have anything more.
right, so let's talk. Maybe we catch up with you in 1 year, and
Yeah, sure, sir.
let's see how you are doing then. So let's say bye to the viewers. I'll be back with another young person or an expert soon. Bye till then. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Tada. Good night, sir.